Today, I want to share with you another piece of unsolicited advice that I call the Waterdrop Principle. The Waterdrop Principle is basically this, that small investments and small actions over a long period of time affect change. And I'm a big believer in the Waterdrop Principle. The opposite of the Waterdrop Principle is kind of like the hammer principle, that you take a big swing and you have a big change in a short amount of time. Usually what happens if you adopt the big change over a short period of time is if you don't get the results you're looking for, then you're bound to quit. Or if you're looking for big change over a short period of time, like a hammer would to a block or a piece of stone, is that you run the risk of breaking it. Okay. Water, on the other hand, you put a little drop in every once in a while and it fills the bucket up, and eventually you can fill a pool up with enough drops of water, and eventually you can fill an ocean with it. I think the Waterdrop Principle is really healthy, especially when we're investing in our kids, when we're investing in our spouse, when we're investing in our walk with Jesus, that it takes many small actions over the course of a long time. Now, there's things that you will do that will be huge, but I think the huge action is the consistency of living your life over and over again, repeatedly, consistently, in God-honoring ways and in productive ways. You know, sometimes we take the attitude of I'm gonna do a big thing, and we do that and it doesn't work out like we think, and we quit. But if you think back to perhaps maybe your parents or somebody who's invested in you, what you notice is that they made small investments in you over the course of time. That when you went to bed every night, they talked about the Lord a little bit, and they prayed with you every single night. And that may not seem like a lot, but over the course of years, it makes a huge difference. Sort of like coming to church. We may not be able to remember an individual Sunday school lesson or an individual sermon. Okay, we may be able to remember sometimes, but the majority of the time you don't remember even what your pastor may say a week or two out. But if you couple all those together, you hear hundreds and hundreds of those over the course of your lifetime, it transforms how you think and it transforms your attitude. So let me encourage you, if you're a parent, or you're somebody who's with kids, or you're a teacher, or with your spouse, and you want to make a huge impact in their life and how they think about themselves and how they think about the Lord and how they think about you, make the Waterdrop Principle a reality. Make those small investments, drop. Consistency is key over the course of time, and I think you'll notice a huge difference than trying to make a big impact really quick. Okay, especially the younger your kids are, the more the Waterdrop Principle is going to pay off like compounding interest. So adopt the Waterdrop Principle. I think it'll be really, really effective for you in your walk with Christ, personally, with your marriage, with the people you work with your kids, whomever you come into contact with. Be somebody who drops those water droplets of Christ-likeness and godliness into other people's lives, and you're going to see a difference. This has been Unsolicited Advice with Pastor Stephen. Take it or leave it, and we will see you again next time.